Hey guys, welcome back to my ESO channel. I'm here back with another video. I would just like everyone to know that I'm just a noob and I'm making these videos for other noobs like myself. Let's begin, shall we? First, my build. I'm using on the front bar, I'm using a dual wheel, a sword and a dagger. The abilities I'm using are a rend, that's a slash of morph from dual wield skill line. The second one is Rearming Trap. That's from Fighter's Guild. That's a morph of Trap Beast. The third one is The Power of Light. That is a morph of Backlash right here. And then the fourth one is Biting Jabs. That is a morph of Puncturing Strikes. That's an Adric Spear ability. And the fifth one that I have on this is the Steel Tornado, which is a dual wield ability, and it's a morph of whirlwind. Sorry, the ultimate I'm using is Rend. That is a morph of Lacerate. That's also a dual wield ability. And on my back bar, I have a bow with a Blazing Spear as my first ability. That is a morph of Spear Shards. That's an Adric Spear ability right here. The second one is the Poison Injection. That's a bow ability. That's a morph of Poison Arrow. Sorry about that. The third one is the Razor Caltrops. That is the morph of Caltrops ability from Alliance War Assault skill line. The fourth one I have is the Endless Hail. That is a bow ability. That is a morph of Volley. The fifth one I got is Resolving Vigor. That is again an Alliance War Assault skill line. That is a morph of Vigor. And as soon as I have maxed out my guild, Mage's Guild skill line, I will be going for Meteor and I'll morph it into the Shooting Star. I am not quite finished with the Cadwell Silver quest line just yet. I'm almost done with it, and I'm also working on some new gear to get for myself for my tune. So far this is what I have, a mix and match of a lot of other uh, sets and whatnot. Now this is just a delve, so it's fairly easy. The mobs are very small, and you're not looking into that much trouble. But when you go into a public dungeon, you might want to take a guild member or a friend with you who can help you out because they can get a little testy at times. There we go. The delves and public dungeons usually carry a sky shard on them, in them, and in this one it's right here. If you are having trouble finding them, I would suggest that you download the add-on called Sky Shards appropriately, and that basically marks the location of every single Sky Shard on your in your game on your map. There we go. Oh, that is our Sky Shard. Let's kill this beastie first. Now this setup that I'm running, it's basically for solo player. You know, you're running alone, you're just doing everything yourself. But if you go into a dungeon, you may want to change out the caltrops with the restoring light ability repentance. That gives consecrates the souls of the fallen, restoring 3,181 health and 3,181 stamina for you and nearby allies. Now that is amazing because sometimes the healer cannot always get to you, so you can heal yourself with the Fallen. There we go, that again. For pulling, I basically use the Blazing Spear ability and then just walk in with my dual wield and stuff. There's another player running around with me. I try and keep my opponents, the monsters, the mobs, in the area of effect of my attacks. If I'm using an AoE attack, I try and keep them there so that I can inflict the maximum amount of damage. Biting Spears is basically my spammable on more than one or two mobs. If I get more than three, then I use what the heck do you call that? The Steel Tornado ability. Sorry. Steel Tornado, basically you can spam it as crazily as you want. Almost to the boss. With biting jabs, you have to make sure they're in front of you. Otherwise, sometimes it doesn't really do anything from the opponents for the opponents behind you. So you gotta make sure they're in front of you. With the Steel Tornado, however, it basically goes everywhere. So you don't have to worry about that. Minor distractions. Oh, that's glitched. Oh, no, I killed him. The heck, where is the boss? Rand over here does about 30k damage that I have on this. Have a look at this. It does 34k damage over physical damage over 60 seconds and heals me for 50% of the damage done. If you're running this dual wield build, I would strongly suggest you get Rend because that is also your adds to your survivability. And I think I missed the boss in the other room. Yep, I missed the boss in the other room. As I said, I was a noob, so sorry. The boss is usually in the biggest room. Sometimes they switch them around or something for some reason. I think it's just to trick the players. There you go. There's the boss. There we go. And we are done. The boss is down. We're finished with the delve. Just before I leave, guys, remember, it's just a game. Okay, so relax, have fun, enjoy, and avoid shaming and bigotry. Take care of yourselves, and happy hunting.